Oh, that was just awful. Terrible.
Sarge?
Attention!
Hey, Sarge, what's going...
Shut your mouth, Elite Legend!
But...
I know what you want to talk about. You're having a hard time trying to digest the abomination that was Yo Joe June.
Wow, how did you know, Sarge?
Because I'm having problems digesting it myself.
Wow, Sarge, you might need some Pepto-Bismol.
Listen, Puke, I don't have acid, heartburn, or indigestion.
But do you have upset stomach and diarrhea?
You shut your mouth, Elite Legend, and that's an order.
Hey, Sarge.
I said shut your mouth.
But look behind you.
Huh? Zartan! Turn around, you lily-livered puke. Who are you? Forgive my trespass. You're lucky. For a second there, I thought you were one of those cobra pukes. Now get out of here. And that's an order.
Sergeant Slaughter Daddy, the American dream that the roads lobbing in public if you will.
What do you want, Dusty?
Listen, Daddy, I'm looking for Dave, the accountant. And last time, I understand he was digging in that dumpster. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't Dave in disguise.
He made pee-pee in my wife's beautiful garden. What a puke! Excuse me, gentlemen. May I be on my way?
Listen, Daddy, I have wined and dined with kings and queens, and I've slept on alleys and dined on pork and beans. So I understand when it's hard times. So I'm going to let you go. But let this be a message to you. I know you might know what Dave is because he happens around this garbage can. Let Dave know I'm coming for him.
Why, of course, sir. Oh, I'm going to be sick again. It's looking like Sergeant Slaughter may have had himself a double portion of Yo Joe June.
That's not funky, Daddy.
Listen, the American dream knows sometimes it's a hard time blues, but don't let it get you down, brother.
That's hard times, Daddy. Hard times indeed. Welcome back, True Believers, Elite Legend, back at you guys with another G.I. Joe Classified Series video. I hope you guys all had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Elite Legend took a couple of days off to observe the holiday and to digest Yo Joe June, which actually turned out to be for Joe June. Oh, tough crowd. You guys shouldn't be booing the Elite Legend. I'm not running Hasbro. All right. So we are fresh off the heels of another wonderful Yo Joe June. And let me know in the comments, what did you think about the shocking event known as Yo Joe June? Were you shocked and awed? Were you left in amazement? Were you left in a pile of your own? Sputnik? Is that a word? So, we all know it's no secret. The kings of the rollout over at Hasbro promised us a Yo Joe June to remember. And they may have overpromised and underdelivered. Unless you are a Hasbro shill. Hasbro shills thought it was an amazing Yo Joe June. The people that are a little bit more pessimistic, like the Elite Legend, like to call it a 4 Joe June. Yes, we did see Barbecue. We did see Breaker, also known as Chris Evans. But, of course, we saw yet another Roadblock and yet another Snake Eyes. But, to Hasbro's credit, at least they gave us classic looks. And it only took them 4 and 5 tries, respectively. So Elite Legend was excited about that. Roadblock ended up being a shared exclusive with Amazon Prime, Hasbro Pulse, and individuals that are lucky enough to have a bot. Snake Eyes was a little bit easier to find. You could pre-order them at a variety of e-tailers. And some exclusive YouTubers have early releases. And Dorkside Toys actually hooked up a lot of people with early shipments of those pre-orders. So, Snake Eyes is out there for you guys to see. Now me, I got mine ordered from Big Bad Toy Stores, and we all know those bros don't ship. Sadly, I didn't make my pre-order with Dorkside, and I regret it. But I do have it ordered with Big Bad and, of course, Hasbro Pulse, which means I may be getting this by the time Christmas comes. Now, speaking of coming, this guy nearly exploded with excitement during Hasbro's premiere event of June. And no, it wasn't Yo-Jo June. It was when they held a special event to celebrate Snake Eyes. Yeah, that's right. Snake Eyes was on a new level. They had the kid that played Little Richie in Family Matters hosting the event. You might remember him from his time Walking Tall with The Rock. Before he was known exclusively as Dwayne. And this guy was a real Johnson. We also were introduced by this guy. I want to introduce you guys to a guy that does the box art for G.I. Joe. And he has a Sputnik dangling from his ears. And that makes him extra artistic. Sorry, guys. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention. Remember, the good folks at Hasbro Pulse. They didn't forget about us. We know you guys were having a hard time getting those exclusive figures from Target. So we're going to re-release them to Target. I know, guys. Has anybody actually seen Troopers or Beachhead or Vipers at Target? We know Canada gets them all the time. But Elite Legend has yet to be blessed with the Yo Canada exclusive Viper. So I am having a pretty decent Yo-Jo June. I also picked up a barbecue during this Yo-Jo June. Feast your eyes on Bukkake Barbecue. What's it on your chest, dude? Now, the clowns over at Hasbro are never going to be outdone by the other toy lines that are under the Hasbro banner. No, they're not going to be outdone by Marvel Legends, who drop announcements on every week. It seems like they're announcing 2-3 different figures. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers announced 2 army builders during Yo-Jo June. Transformers on the regular, delivering new material. Hasbro gave us 4 figures. Even Nerf released more images of up-and-coming sneakers than the good folks at Hasbro G.I. Joe. That's impressive. Mezco, the toy company that releases 6-inch dolls in pajamas, announced a Roadblock figure. They're like, look, fam, we know y'all love G.I. Joes, and we know y'all love Roadblocks, so we decided to give y'all a G.I. Joe Roadblock in our Mezco 112 collective line for $95. And Elite Legend ordered one. Oh, I feel so sick. Oh, Dave, while you're in there, can you look for those alley vipers and bats? That's right, folks. The Taiwan dumpster exclusive may be coming stateside. So check your dumpsters. These are turning up on eBay. So Get your mama's checkbook out. Get your baby mama's checkbook out. Get somebody else's checkbook out. And get ready to pay the piper for those exclusive bats and alley vipers. They are bound to be Target Manager exclusives, and they are actually going to be a 5th round of stimulus payments coming in the 4th quarter of 2021. Now, Dave is hard at work trying to get those vipers and those bats because he knows that those could be a very wise investment for the Elite Legend. Because I could probably sell one for $1 million. Hey, that means I'll be able to get more figures.
For the love of Christ, Elite Legend, stop purchasing action figure! I got something! I have something! Oh my!
What the hell? Wow!
Make me a bath!
Break's over, Dave. Get back to work. Whoa! That man is dedicated. So those Taiwan dumpster exclusives, Elite Legend is really excited about those. Hopefully Dave is able to get one. Or 2. Or 10. Now, I'm going to try to turn this music down for a second because I got a top secret announcement. Shh. There's a really, really big thing going on over at Target. They have a big exclusive collector fest is going on. And every day, starting on Tuesday the 6th, they're going to be announcing very special and rare second chances and last chances to get these horribly managed Target exclusive action figures on Target's horribly managed website. But you got to have a bot, and you have to probably not have a job. You have to have mama's credit card or still have some money left over on your stimulus credit card. And you want to go to Target's website at 8 o'clock in the morning. So you want to go on there and you want to have your chance to get exclusive action figures. And a lot of the YouTubers out there have been saying how we might be getting some Yo-Joes at Target. We might be getting some of that Viper. We might be getting some of that Baroness. We might be getting some of that Beachhead. So Elite Legend went onto that website this morning and they had some Legos. That's not a joke. They actually had Legos. So I have a scoop. Tomorrow, they're actually going to be announcing Polly Pocket. And by the time you guys see this video, they're going to be announcing Shhh, LOLs. Ah! Dave, be quiet. Dave, that ain't no Viper. That thing's head is huge. Is that Gung Ho Liddell's kid? Give me my baby.
Here.
Papa.
David! You can't see me. Where the hell did he go? That David. You can't run forever, Daddy. The American dream gonna catch you, Daddy.
Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that big, beautiful head.
Remind me of my little baby boy Dustin. The apple of eye.
This is just getting weirder and weirder. Anything can happen on Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles, pal. And anything can happen during Yo-Jo June. So, here's to those of you that had amazing Yo-Jo Junes. Now, Elite Legend is not greedy by any means. I had a tremendous Yo-Jo June. I was able to secure my pre-orders for Breaker and Barbecue on Hasbro Pulse and on Target too, but we all know how Target pre-orders go. I was able to secure my pre-order for Roadblock. I was able to secure my pre-orders for Snake Eyes and Timber. And I was able to get a Baroness from my good friend over in Canada, Mr. Daryl Sider. I got my Redeco Duke finally. I was like, dude, where are my Redecos? Those bros at Big Bad Toy Store are trying to prove to the Elite Legend that those bros do ship. I was able to get a second major blood from my kid. And I was able to pull off this ultimate power move by having 2 major bloods in my collection. Look at how awesome that looks. That made me internet famous for about 2 minutes. And I was able to finally get a replacement head for a dude who does not look like Lady J. So, all in all, great Yojo June. Now I just have to find those Vipers and those Bats. Also, at the tail end of June, I got a very special gift from a very good friend of the channel. And that's going to be premiered very soon. Elite Legend will call a spade a spade. Yojo June was rather disappointing, but Elite Legend scratched that Joe itch pretty damn well, if I can say so myself. So hopefully the month of July is a good one. So I leave you guys with a quote from the great Barbra Streisand. Forgive, but don't forget. Girl, keep your head up. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of Elite Legends' next videos. I drop content daily, so you don't want to miss that. Check out my G.I. Joe Classified Series playlist. Check out my Marvel Legends playlist. And until next time, make mine.